I want to see what these students think about Bill Cosby. If they think that it was just or unjust. Whether they think he should have been locked up or he shouldn't have been locked up. I feel old as hell down this drink. I feel old as hell. Boy, I feel old as hell. I feel old as hell. I don't know. You know, he is a black person. Listen, this is one of the most liberal places in the world. HBCU. HBCUs are the most liberal places in the world. If one of these niggas get a hangnail, they could think it's because of white supremacy. If one of these niggas get a hangnail, they gonna say it's because of white supremacy. She pigeon-toed like a motherfucker, ain't she? Some dudes like that shit. If y'all have any questions y'all want me to ask, you know how the routine go. You can donate via PayPal. And we can get the ball rolling. Yeah, this HBCU, man. What's up, Ariane? This is the most liberal place in the world. What's up, Lamont Hill? How you doing? I'm doing a web series for YouTube. We're asking people what do they think about Bill Cosby. What do you think about Bill Cosby's what do you think about how much time he got?
Are you recording me?
Yeah, see look.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
Okay, you're not comfortable? Okay, all right. You haven't
Huh? I would run into my class.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. We talking about Bill Cosby. What do you think about Bill Cosby? Oh, okay. All right. She says she don't have an opinion. Hey, she don't want to be on camp. If she ain't want to say what she really meant, she probably was like, yeah, he deserved to get locked up. But why would she say that when it's just going to make black people look at her funny? I don't blame her for not saying that. I don't blame her. I don't blame her for not saying nothing. All it's gonna do is make black people look at her funny. Hey bro, what do you think about Bill Cosby? I'm doing a web series. What do you think about the Bill Cosby situation? How much time he got?
I mean, he gonna get it. He was wrong. I mean, what can I say? I mean, he gonna get it. Domestic violence and sexual assault, biggest things going on right now. Everybody got taking note of it right now. We need to put together and realize that it's something that must be actually take advantage of. No matter how old the person is, how young the person is, something that's a big dispute right now. We need to take full advantage of it and get a step on, so this stuff don't happen no further in the future. So. He deserved it. What can I say?
What do you think about the fact that the majority of black people would look at you like an Uncle Tom because you said that he deserved it?
I mean, ain't no Uncle Tom.
But you know how black people are. They all behind. They think that all the white women, it's a bunch of white women who tried to get, or just trying to do this because he tried to buy NBC back in 1991, and now the elites are coming after him and all this.
Check me out. I feel the same way about Trump. I ain't supposed to be saying that. I feel the same way about Trump.
Right.
Trump got all these sexual assault cases. Kavanaugh got all these sexual assault cases. I feel the same way about them. I don't care what your skin color look like. I look at in this case, I'm looking at the women. Like the women who afraid to speak up, who afraid to say something.
Right.
And look, this culture generation nowadays and age, we really gotta bring some light to this stuff, Like, especially domestic violence. That hit me hard because that's personal and whatnot. So.
I got you.
Ain't no Uncle Tom now. I don't care what country.
Well, you know how they are. You know how you've been hearing what people been saying about this, haven't you?
Yeah.
They saying the women lying. They're just trying to get Bill Cosby because he's a black man.
So like I said, we said the same thing about Kavanaugh and Trump. Are they not?
Hold on, they can't hear you. They saying they can't hear you.
Oh my fault. So what about Kavanaugh and Trump?
Hold on, let me.
Come on, go ahead.
You say what?
What about Kavanaugh and Trump?
What about Kavanaugh? Well, Kavanaugh has not been charged with anything. Bill Cosby was charged in court, and he was on trial. See, look there.
They say you can't hear me.
I don't know what they're saying. They saying I can't even read it, but they one person said they couldn't hear you. Just speak up.
Okay.
So you saying Kavanaugh? You trying to compare him to two people you trying to compare a man who's on trial to two men that aren't on trial?
Okay, so what about the people outside that Trump is endorsing? Like, it's people who actually got charged with stuff, people who actually hit with stuff, brought to light with stuff. Don't get me wrong, I do think Cosby's been one of the most influential people, especially in African American history, and I do. Throughout time, I hurt me to even say this and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because you watch the Cosby Show, the husband on all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So the hit is what he be doing. You gotta think about the women in this situation. I completely understand that there was a black man trying to bring a black man down, but you're not hearing this about every single black man. This is one case where it's actually.
Thank you. They're not saying every black person. Yeah. That's the thing about black people. We take every case, like that guy who got shot in Texas. Black people act like that happened to them. Every black we internalize everything that happens to every black person, good or bad.
Essentially, on the dollar or whatnot, every black man gonna do something like that. But I'm not taking. If people have said that, multiple people have come together and said there's something going on about this dude, something that's not right. I understand it because. And that you want to put somebody on the streets who actually doing this stuff, and just because you don't believe in what people say.
What if that was their mother? You think they would believe? What if their mother said Bill Cosby raped him? Do you think they would tell their mother they was lying? If their sister said,
They say, hell no, they wouldn't. Hell no. Look, if my sister came and told me that Bill Cosby raped them, Bill Cosby dead, man, I'd be locked up. That's the way I be looking at it.
Yeah.
I don't play that. Two things I don't play is domestic violence, sexual assault. Cause you know, this day and age, you really gotta see what women. You got to uphold women as the queens that they're supposed to be and whatnot. So when you take advantage of them, they know take care of that, and like run through their temple or whatnot, essentially crash their temple or essentially like crash the or in the domestic violence case.
Right.
I do think all together when I look at it that they need to ensure and like I guess putting them back in the pedestal that they necessarily supposed to be and whatnot. Women they sell. That's how I look at things and whatnot. Like,
hey, you want to see yourself on this when I upload this? Go to Akintunde Nation. No, better yet, you know what? This is not gonna be on Akintunde. This is gonna be on Living Room Gangster. It's on YouTube. Living Room Gangster. So it's gonna be on that channel. I'm gonna upload it when I'm done, and you'll be able to see yourself. It's gonna be like live from Howard University talking to students about HBCU. Just go to YouTube. Yeah, Living Room Gangster. I want you to be able to. Yeah. And subscribe to that channel. Right there, yeah, subscribe. All right, so you'll see it. And hit the bell so that it notifies you when I go live. So see you live right now. See, that's us right there. That's us right there. That's us right there. We live. All right, bro. Take it easy, man.
All right, man. No problem, man. Thank you, man.
All right, man. Thank you for your contribution, man. What do y'all think about that? I was surprised that brother said that, man. I was surprised, man. I was surprised that brother said that. I wasn't expecting that, man. What's up, Shawty? I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting him to say that. Oh. Hey, y'all can donate to the channel via PayPal if y'all like the content. I'm over here on Yvette stomping grounds. I'm on Yvette old stomping grounds, man. Yeah, that brother was very smart, man. That was a very intelligent young brother, man. How many of y'all know whenever I get a brother whenever I talk to one of these black men by themselves, how intelligent they sound? But if you get them in a group, if you get a group of them, they sound like idiots because they all gotta make sure that they say the same thing in the group think and all that bullshit. Have y'all noticed that? Oh yeah, these niggas gonna be buying cars. These niggas will buy cars before they buy a house. These niggas will buy a car before they buy a house. I don't understand. If I was sitting in my house, in my drawers, talking to you niggas, I'd be getting donations. You go out in the street and get the motherfuckers the real shit, and motherfuckers don't fuck with you. Ain't that a bitch? If you want to support the channel, you can via PayPal. Link is in the description. Link is in the chat. They want you to I'm watching a Vice show. He's sitting in the house with a suit jacket on in his drawers. Talking, how you doing, ma'am? I want to ask you a question. We're doing a web series for YouTube. You got about 100 people watching right now.
Okay.
Were you talking to we were talking about Bill Cosby.
Okay.
And what people thought about his prison sentence. What do you think about that?
I think a lot of things in regards to me supporting women.
Right.
I think that anyone who sexually assaults a woman should be persecuted. They should do their time. I'm not saying he did that. I wasn't part of the jury. I can't make that judgment. But in regards to race, I feel like if they were gonna lock Bill Cosby up as old as he was, they could have locked homegirl up who did what she did to Emmett Till. Like, she was old and she's sent, to jail. But I mean, I feel like it's a pretty sensitive topic, and I would have to do some more research and more thinking about how I really feel. But I can't make too many judgments on that, to be honest.
But it's interesting that, like, as a black person, you kind of like, you're torn because you know he did something. There ain't no way 55 women accusing you of rape. Why don't I'm black, and if it's a conspiracy against black people, how come they don't have 55 women accusing me of rape? How come Denzel don't got 55? How come Barack? I mean, like, he gotta stand on the fact that he got 55 women accusing him of rape.
Yeah.
See, they're saying you cute.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. It's just, I feel like politics can get very tricky and corrupt, and you never really know the truth. So I really don't think I can say too much on it, because it's just because, oh, thank you. There's only so much I can say, because I don't know the true story. I don't know the whole story.
But
I'm not discrediting what these women have to say, because it may have very well happened to them. But I also can't say it did, because I don't know the truth. But
would you take a drink from Bill Cosby? If you were somewhere with Bill Cosby and he said, "Here, have a drink," would you drink it?
Would I take a drink from Bill Cosby? I wouldn't take a drink from any man. If I
I'm not talking about liquor. I'm talking about you're in Bill Cosby's house and he says, "Here." He goes into the
As
kitchen.
I said before, I'm not taking a drink from anyone, any man, any woman.
So you wouldn't take it from Bill Cosby then?
You're not letting me finish. I would take a drink from Bill Cosby, Will Smith, Denzel Washington, Oprah Winfrey. I wouldn't take a drink from anyone if I'm not paying attention to how they fix it. I need to be watching them as they fix it, because you never know. And that also depends on if they develop that sense of trust between people, whether or not you'll take it. But I've just always been raised to just be very observative and careful about what I'm drinking and who's giving me the drink. So,
Now, what's your major?
I'm a legal communications major, but I may be changing it. We'll see. But I may go to law school. I'm a sophomore right now, so I'm still trying to figure things out.
They saying they forgot about the topic.
They forgot about this. I believe it, because I definitely have
So,
to go class.
can I just tell you one thing? If you want to see this, go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel Living Room Gangster.
Living Room Gangster.
And you'll be able to see this live stream once I upload it, which will be later on today. Let me see.
I'm writing it down in my notes.
Oh, okay. So when you go,
this on YouTube?
Living Room Gangster.
Okay.
And you'll see this. It's going to be live from Howard University, talking to Howard students about Bill Cosby. All right, thank you very much, man. You've been great.
All right.
All right, have a nice day. Say, bro, excuse me, can I ask you a question? We're doing a web series about, got about 100 people watching. We're asking students at HBCUs about Bill Cosby.
I'd rather not.
You don't have anything to say? He said, if I was sitting in my drawers, I'd be getting all type of donations. If I was sitting in my house in my drawers talking about white people, I'd be getting all type of donations. I gotta give y'all the real, man. I gotta let y'all know what's really going on. I know black folk don't like the real. I still gotta give y'all the real. Even though y'all would prefer me to be in the house sitting in my drawers talking about white supremacy, I gotta bring y'all to the real. I gotta give y'all the real. I can't be like them other dudes, man. Just tell you these motherfuckers ain't thinking about no goddamn white supremacy. Somebody post the PayPal link. Nah, man, I'm married, man. One of my mods post the PayPal link. It's in the description box of all the videos. Any one of my videos on the Akatunde Nation channel, the link is in the description box. Hey. I wonder if my mod's going. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing like them other dudes. I'm gonna just be in the house with my drawers. Let you just see my face. Talking about what you need to do. So they got something up here. I don't know what all these tents are. I don't know what all these tents are for. Damn, I don't know what all these tents are for. What's this? Office of Super... What does that say? Office of the State Superintendent. They having some kind of thing up here. See how your little HBCU, how your students at your little black college are? Yeah, I left the Georgetown, but you're right. I do all my lives from Georgetown. I be doing my lives from Georgetown. You got it. You know it. Oh, so we got a donation. Salute, man. Salute. Salute Marquis Wall, man. Marquis Wall, $10. Salute to you, bro. Salute. I'm gonna ask this young lady. Web series to ask students about how they feel about Bill Cosby being sent to prison. What are your thoughts? Do you think that he's guilty or innocent? What do you think?
I mean, I think if a lot of women came out, I think he's probably guilty.
Yeah, but what do you think about the fact that as a black person, you kind of like pressured to like have to defend him, regardless of how the overwhelming amount of evidence?
I don't think you should be pressured. Like, I feel like if you're guilty, you're guilty and you should pay for what you did. And I don't think just because like he's black, we all have to like support him. But I know like I have a lot of friends that like don't really care about like what he did.
Right.
Like just because like he has his show and he has his money and his history, like they don't care.
Yeah.
About the women. I think it's wrong.
I agree. I've noticed on social media there's a lot of bullying. If you're a black person and you say, man, he's wrong, there's no way. It can't be a a white supremacist tactic, because how come Denzel don't have 50 women accusing him of rape? How come Obama don't have 50 women accusing him of rape? How come this one don't, you know what I'm saying? How come it's just him? He's the only one with 50 women accusing him of rape. So yeah, I've noticed that there's a lot of bullying going on, but I'm glad to see that you can stand in your truth. If you want to see this live stream, it's going to be on the Living Room Gangster channel on YouTube.
Okay,
Living Room Gangster on YouTube. Okay. All right. Thank you for your input. See, now you see how now have y'all noticed one thing? Majority of these students think he wrong. These young people. But you go on YouTube and niggas like Tariq and Vice Show is trying to tell you that it's white supremacy, but I'm on a black campus. I'm on a black college and ain't nobody said shit about white supremacy yet. Have y'all noticed that? Get in the comment section if you've noticed that I'm on a black campus and we ain't heard shit about it being a white supremacy cover-up. We ain't heard nothing about white supremacy, none of that shit. Nothing. How you doing, young lady? We're doing a web series for YouTube, and we're asking students about the Bill Cosby conviction. And what do you think about the time he got, or what the case? See, you got about 100 people watching. No, they gonna think you look good, babe. Trust me. Tell me, you look good.
About it?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't really. How much years did he get?
He got 3 to 10.
Well, I honestly feel like it was set up.
You think it was a setup?
I think it was set up.
Okay, why do you think they set him up and not Obama and not Denzel? Why did they come after Bill Cosby?
Well, I'm not really too sure, but
Okay, how about this?
I've been hearing like how he was trying to buy NBC and such, and they didn't want to see a black person with all that power, I guess. I'm not sure.
So, well, why would they let a black person be president and not let a black person buy NBC?
Right.
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking.
I'm not sure. That's why.
Why would they let a black person be president for 8 years, but they wouldn't let a black person buy NBC?
They want him to be president, though.
No, but I'm saying, like, why didn't they come after Obama with 50 women saying that he raped them because he was president for 8 years? In 1991, why would they? In 1991, Bill Cosby tried to buy NBC. Why would they wait till 2018 to lock him up?
I can't give you the answer to that. I'm still trying to find out myself. What
Okay.
do you think?
I mean, I just think, like for instance, if you accused him of rape and I said he was lying, you'd be upset. So I don't really tell women they lying when they say somebody raped them. I just usually take it like I wasn't there.
Right. I wasn't there either. So I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell no woman that she lying, especially 50 of them.
Right.
That's a lie. That's a big number. That's not like if 3 women say, yeah, he raped me, you like 50. That's a lot.
True. You're right. I think it's just something to think about.
Yeah, but I thank you for your opinion, man. If you want to see this live stream, it's gonna be on the Living Room Gangster channel.
I want to see how it looks.
All right. What's your name?
Hadia.
Hadia. Okay, look, you got the African with
I'm not from
medallion.
Africa.
Where you from?
From the Virgin Islands.
Which island?
St. Thomas.
You know, if we get reparations, you're not getting no reparations, right?
Yeah.
Because only descendants of
Yeah,
slaves.
the American.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So you ain't getting no check. Don't try to steal our reparations. Go on YouTube and log
What do you
and
say? Living room.
Living Room Gangster.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Don't try to steal our reparations either, girl. Goddamn scavenger. These goddamn foreigners coming over here trying to take our goddamn reparations. So hey, she thought it was a white supremacy cover-up. She didn't know why, but she didn't know why, but she She didn't know why it was, but she knew it was one. It's a beautiful campus, man. This is a beautiful campus. Yeah, man. I'm gonna ask these ladies. Excuse me. We're doing a web series on YouTube and we're asking students what they think about Bill Cosby. What?
I mean, nobody ever knows like what's true or not. You know, we only know what the media decides to show us or what they want to show us on the trial. So it's like we don't know if what the women said were true. We don't know if they're lying. But we do know that like he's already lived his life. You know what I'm saying? So they caught him like after he lived all his life.
Right.
If they caught him in his crimes, it would have been a different story. But like he's already lived his life. He can go to jail, and you know that's it. You know what I'm saying? So,
What about you?
I feel like he's wild, and I feel like, of course, like I feel like in any situation you should discredit a victim. You know what I mean? But at the same time, of course, we don't know what's true or not. But at the same time, I think he's wild, and
Now
his
tell me
family
this.
didn't show up with him, so he did something.
Tell me this. If Bill Cosby was invited you were invited to a party at Bill Cosby's house and he went into the other room and came back with a drink, would you drink that?
I wouldn't think anybody did it.
yeah.
Okay, so you don't know if he did anything, but you wouldn't take a drink
I
from him.
wouldn't take it because that's just how I do. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
take
don't-
drinks from other
Yeah,
people.
I'll take a drink if it's close.
But you ain't gonna take it from Bill Cosby though, right?
No, I'm not gonna take a drink from anybody.
Whatever.
Unless it's closed, like a soda can or a bottle.
So if-
But
if-
I don't
if-
take open drinks unless I pour it myself.
Okay. So now, so what do you think about people saying it's a white supremacy cover-up?
Right?
Like white supremacy is trying to take him down because he tried to buy NBC back in 1991.
It would make sense, but
Like
then again,
25 years after the fact now. Like that's
it would make sense, but then again,
Well, why didn't they go after Obama? Why would they be mad about somebody owning NBC and not be mad about a black man being president? Or governors of all the states or mayors, or why would they be? Sister right here thinking, you know they gonna be calling you a coon in the comment section of this video. Step over here, I can't hear y'all. They gonna be calling you a coon.
Man, that's what he did.
They gonna be calling you a coon in the comment section of this video. I want y'all to go to Living Room Gangster, and if y'all wanna see this video, go to Living Room Gangster on YouTube. That's the name of the channel.
okay.
How you doing? What do you think about Bill Cosby?
What about him going to jail? Like, do you think he will mess with the ladies or not? I guess.
You guess? Would you take a drink from Bill Cosby? If he can't, you wouldn't let him give you a drink.
No. Not at all. He has to be trusted.
So Living Room Gangster, we're live right now. You can watch the rest of the live stream now, but you see it? Let me see.
I didn't
Okay, you gonna? Okay, so yeah, I don't on YouTube. Living Room Gangster. Y'all gonna be famous, okay? All right, y'all have a nice day.
Thank you.
All right, and put a comment in the comment section, okay? Hey, brother, can I ask you a question, man? How you doing? We're doing a web series for YouTube. We're speaking with students about the Bill Cosby situation.
I guess my thing is, if he did it, then it's fair. But I feel like there's a lot of people out there that haven't been prosecuted equally as well. So I feel like, you know, if you're
No,
gonna-
just what you think about Bill Cosby, not about what somebody else did. Because at court, they got a court building in D.C. right now. It's 1,000 dudes down there right now going to court for different things. Like, for instance, if I was in jail for a drug crime, I couldn't tell the judge, man, if you go around such and such street right now, it's 20 dudes out there right now. You know what I mean? You can't use that. What do you think about Bill Cosby though?
I feel like, you know, if, like I said, if he did it, and you
No,
know,
what do you think? Not if. What do you think he didn't do, or you think he did do?
I mean, I really haven't been well versed on it, so I can't really speak on it. But
Okay.
from what I've seen, it seems like, you know, there's testimony against him. There's enough to convict him. So, I mean, if he got convicted, you gotta do the time.
Okay, all right. Thank you, brother. Oh man, it's beautiful. This is a beautiful campus. Look at your campus, your little African American campus and shit. Look how wonderful your kids are, man. Your African American kiddies, man. It's beautiful, man. Damn, look at that, fellas. So yeah, guys, man, I'm sorry. I know y'all wanted me to be sitting in my house in my drawers with the screen on my face talking about white supremacy and shit, but I'm sorry, y'all. Had to get out here in the streets. How you doing? Excuse me, can I ask you a question? We're doing a web series for YouTube, and we're asking students about Bill Cosby. What do you think about the Bill Cosby allegations? And
I think that there's some truth to them, and I also think that some people lied. And it invalidated those who actually had actual stories to tell.
So now tell me this, would you, if you were at a function at Bill Cosby's house and he went to the other room and came back with a drink, would you take that drink?
No.
Okay. So so do you think he got enough time, too much time, or what do you think about that?
I think that it's not enough time considering the amount of victims
Yeah.
that are involved, and on top of that, he violated somebody else's body, multiple bodies. He should serve enough time as he had enough victims.
Because his brothers out here are like, man, 3 years for rape. And he, like, damn, and his brothers in there who got 30 years, 40 years, 20 years, 50 years for rape. So now what do you think about the fact that a lot of people, the black people, feel like it should be black solidarity? Like we should all, it's the white man that's doing this to him.
How is a white man responsible for
They
his
saying you
actions?
fine.
Oh.
They saying you fine. They saying you fine.
I don't understand how a white man would be responsible for actions that you yourself are in charge of. Nobody else, unless they have a gun to your head, can take responsibility for an action that you do.
Okay, now that sounds very intelligent. I mean, a lot of people are saying like, look, the white man, he wanted to buy NBC in 1991, so they coming back after him and all this stuff. And I don't know what to think about that. All I know is that if say you my little sister and you tell me that Bill Cosby raped you, I'm not gonna call you a liar.
Well, at the end of the day, he did what he did.
Yeah.
And at least to some degree, he's getting paid for something.
Now, if you want to see this live stream, go to YouTube, Living Room Gangster. That's the channel. So make sure you write that down in your little notepad or whatever. Living Room Gangster. That's the name of this channel. And when you can see the live stream, and you can see yourself, you know. Because, I mean, you represented yourself very well. A lot of the students here have definitely represented